Hi, Aries. This is Just with your July 2020 general weekly read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Aries, are you hatching a plan? Are you up to something? Some of you are up to something. Some of you, it looks like you are making plans. It's not all going to come to you right now, but you're making some plans, and it may include another person. Okay. This person may know about it. They may not. Not right now. You may be keeping that under wraps, but you have plans to get something done. Some of you are moving, some of you are going to be buying a property, that sort of thing. But I do see a move or a plan, strategizing, plotting right now. It's going to take some time. You know that it will include some kind of money, investments, purchase of some sort. You know that. And you know that there's a very specific time when all of this is going to probably come together, or when you can actually move on it. So right now you're in a planning stages regarding whatever this could be. Okay, so I don't know what's in the water right now, but it looks like a lot of people are getting married. Congratulations. Some of you may be getting married. Absolutely. Some of you getting married. This is about planning and buying a home. You may have landed the venue to get married in. Um, I see some of you may even elope and just, worry about, celebrating and doing something more official later on. There is going to be either, some of you could even win money at the casino. Congratulations if you will or have. But I see money that you thought, oh, this is going to take a while. It kind of all starts happening faster than you thought. Okay. So if this is you buying a property, if this is you, whatever this is, it's almost like the Lord and all of your angels is going to come around you. This is for some of you. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, things are literally just going to start to fall into place. And where there seems to have been like a no, or you couldn't, things just literally start turning into yes, you can. At least that's what I'm saying for now. I haven't pulled all the cards right now, but it looks like things will really start to work out in your favor, especially regarding a home purchase, or even possibly getting married or starting a new life with someone. It looks really good. Now, business and career looks really good. Some of you, if you pay attention, you may even notice that an Aries, sidebar, an Aries, kind of like celebrity or a public person, gets some accolades or is known for something or gets some type of attention for something. Aries, you guys are the star right now, so people are definitely paying a lot of attention to you. Your star is pretty bright. There are a lot of opportunities coming to you from afar. And some of you may even have to travel or go at a distance for a little while. The only problem is that you might be neglecting your lover, your person, your mate, your spouse, and because you have to kind of go out and take care of business, career, that sort of thing. That could be calling, and it's your time right now. And you kind of have to, strike while the iron is hot. But it looks like your career could be possibly on fire. Some of you could be closing a new business deal of some sort. Again, it could be, that your mate is really, desperate to see you, desperate to be next to you, to spend time with you. You kind of can't do it, at least for now. Doesn't mean that you're not going to. Obviously, it looks like you guys have major plans for this person. You have major plans to get next to your person eventually. But right now, career and duty calls. Now, Aries, what is going on here? There's something going on in your home life that is a little fishy. It could be hot and cold. Sometimes you guys some of you are spending a lot of time in the bed or recovering or resting. Others of you, it could be someone in the home, someone in your home. Possibly before you wasn't putting a lot of time and attention into doing anything other than resting, other than recovering, because that's maybe all that you could have done. Now you're going to start thinking about, what your next steps is going to be regarding whatever this new path you're taking. You're taking some type of new path, and now you're thinking about what can you do to get this done. You're going to be adamant about it, almost like to obsession, like you have to get this done, and very fired up and passionate about it. I mean, hell, Mars is in your sign, so you're going to have a lot of energy to do things. I see some of you getting back into the gym. I see some of you may even becoming a personal, what do you call it? A personal fitness person. I can't think of what you call these people, but a personal trainer. You may become a personal trainer. Some of you also may be trying to get someone out of prison. I know that's like left field, out of nowhere, but you may be trying to get someone out of a sticky situation, which you will be able to do that. Hell, you may be trying to get yourself out of a sticky situation and not telling anyone about it. Like you're keeping this really close to your vest, and you'll be able to do it. Now, this could be you at first feeling as though you're going to get something taken care of. You're going to do this, but then secretly you feel trapped. You feel stuck, and but then you come out of it. So whatever the issues is around this house situation that you're trying to keep secrets away from other people, you'll figure it out. You'll work your way out of the situation. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll work it out. Okay. And whatever healing needs to happen, you'll heal as well. So that's what it's looking like to me. Future, what's coming up for you guys this week? Overexerting yourself. Some of you, again, like I said, you're moving, so there's some overexerting yourself, and then kind of putting all of that stress and worry to the side, because things are going to start working out in your favor. You will get phone calls back. You will start to see some traction in whatever you've been waiting on. Some of you also can start to send out letters or communication to try to get the ball rolling on whatever this is that you're doing. A lot of nurturing. So some of you could be changing up your diet, focusing on your gardening, really putting more time and attention into your home. And then there's this needing to make a decision. And this is a lot of also money concerns, possibly. Money concerns, possibly money worries to some extent, because it's a lot of waiting when it comes to finance and career, especially if you have your own business. And you keep feeling like you're trapped in a situation. This could be school. This could be having, again, to make a move. And you probably at this time just feel like you don't know exactly what you're going to do. Don't worry about it, because it's all going to fall into place at a specific time. And then again, I see some of you, now let's get into love here. Now, and then I see reaching out and communicating with someone, okay? Okay, so Aries singles in love. We're looking at love right now. You're heartbroken, definitely. Some of you may be trying to dissolve a relationship. You're still in the midst of dissolving this relationship. There could be monies that you guys have to separate. It's a lot of little things you have to take care of. But you may feel like your overall well-being, you as a person, have done better now that you're not with this person. But there's still a lot of heartbreak and pain that you're experiencing. What happened, Aries? This could also just be separating from someone. But I do feel like it's kind of, there's some discord and disappointment that comes along with now being single. Don't worry, because probably by September, you're going to really start to feel happier and embrace your independence and your singlehood. Right now, it's not the time, so don't put too much stress on yourself. That may be, because see, I didn't put all the cards out. Now I see, I was trying to do something new. But now I see that this is where the resting and needing to take a break, and this is why your energy may be up and down, and at times you're frustrated, sometimes you're okay, sometimes you got the energy to do a lot, sometimes you don't, and you're coming to realize that you're just really stuck. You're still stuck over whatever this heartbreak and pain is. It could be fresh, it could be old, it could be new, but you're going to get out of it possibly by next week. And I feel like it's still going to be peaks and valleys, some good days, not so great days, until you get into September. And then it's going to be like, okay, now I'm accepting it, and it's not so bad. I really actually like where I'm at in my life right now. I feel like you have people around you, whoever this person that you broke up with hurt your feelings, and even others wanting to come back around. And you may meet new people. I would take it very carefully if you're meeting new people, because they're not over their exes and they soon will go back, possibly when Mercury goes direct, wanting to reconcile. Someone from your past also wants to reconcile with you as well. They're just they're not doing it right now. They need to strategize what their next steps are going to be before they kind of come back your way. This person can't be trusted. I think you know that this person can't be trusted. And this is the person that kind of, created a lot of issues in your life. You may have found out that someone was married, I heard pregnant. And it's almost like just when you kind of get on the other side of this, don't expect to hear from them now, although some of you could. But I feel like just when you get on the other side of this and kind of get yourself out of the mundane day-to-day feeling of it, is when this person may try to trail back around talking about they want to work things out. You may get yourself kind of caught up trying to find the truth. It's something about needing to find out the truth about a situation that you still haven't gotten the full truth about of what someone's done, what they've lied about, what is the truth, what isn't the truth. And this is keeping you stuck. You are going to come out of this. I feel like October, November is going to be a major, major turnaround for you guys, 100%. But I feel this year is when you finally are able to close the door on this situation with this person. Now, Aries couples, and some of you even could have been suspecting that this person was using work, because, especially if they worked at a distance, as a decoy to be with someone else. Okay. So yeah, major heartbreak, major pain, and almost like pointing fingers. Someone may also feel like you had something to do with it, or, pointing the finger at you and they were the one cheating, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's that. Now, Aries couples, I feel for you. Some of you just had a fallout. What the hell? I should have put these cards out before I start, because the beginning of the reading was like, oh, love and everything is great, and now I'm looking like, wait a minute. So let me get this straight. So there was some type of fallout, some type of discord, arguing with your person. Some of you still want to work on the situation. Some of you also could be planning on the sidebar. If you feel like, you know what, I'm getting red flags, let me take care of dot, dot, dot. Some of you could be about to get married, but before you do, you're going to like tuck away a certain amount of money. You're going to tuck away some assets. You're going to tuck away some stuff before you actually go down the aisle with this person, because they may be giving you red flags. You may have someone that's here, there, everywhere, all over the place. They're giving you mixed messages. Like you thought you guys were going in one direction, and now they're starting to act different. You definitely have a mate here that's acting a little bit different. But for some of you, your mate could just be someone who is very busy right now. They're traveling a lot. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot going on, and that is what it could be, because I don't see the two of you breaking up. No. I don't see no break it up going on, but I definitely see whatever this argument, this discord, this fallout was about. And for some of you, it had a lot to do with someone not communicating, someone not being, they may have been lying by omission, right? They didn't lie, they just didn't say anything. And maybe for you, it's like, you're lying. That's lying, that sort of thing. Someone could also be making you feel as though they are not into this like they used to be. Yeah, someone could be trying to make you feel like they would rather be single, or they're just extremely independent. So it's difficult for them to lean on you, for them to rely on you. And that may be what you feel you need. Some of you also, I see it, I got to say it. Some of you may be suspecting that there's someone that's interfering into your relationship 100% here. And again, this is why this person is in and out all over the place. And you're kind of safeguarding yourself. You're tired of just yelling and screaming and threatening and making false allegations, or allegations that you probably don't really know to be true, but damn it, you're about to find out. Maybe by the end of the week, going into next week, you're going to do some snooping and prying, but just be careful, like they say. Be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. And what do they say? How does it go? When you go looking, you usually find it. Yeah. So be prepared. If you go snooping, if you're going to look at it, you're gonna find it. So, and this could be good. This could be good news for you. Like, oh, it wasn't anything. Could be something going on there. We'll look at deeper in the extended read. But I definitely see that there is you now planning and plotting and preparing yourself, I guess, for the worst, but you're hoping for the best, right? But you're preparing for the worst is what it looks like in this relationship. Let's look a little bit deeper. Harsh words. It's almost like the same thing. Someone clams up a lot, and that makes another person suspicious. There's a lack of communication, or it could even be lack of honesty. Someone here may need to move, may need to make some type of adjustments, and the other person isn't happy about it. Like, they don't want to do it, but they're not really being honest and saying, I don't know, I don't want to do that. But it's coming out in other ways, right? Being cold, being a little distant, acting aloof. And it's like, what the hell is your problem? Nothing's my problem. And that's putting a damper on your relationship. Also money. Somebody holds on to money as if it's their end-all be-all, is what it looks like to me. There's some unresolved issues from someone's past with another person. Congratulations, because some of you are definitely going to get married. I definitely see that. Yeah, some of you, whoever this person is from your past, I do see you kind of shutting the door and ending that because you are on your way to like a new life, a new love, a new experience. Here's what it looks like to me. Yeah. Yep. One of the major challenges, the biggest thing that I'm seeing in this situation is communication. If aside from, like I said, someone is suspecting that somebody is stepping out, communication here seems to be a bit of a challenge. And that's kind of been a running thing with you and your mate, is that someone is just, they don't know how, they could be very stubborn. They could be a fixed line, stuck in their ways. And communication seems to be the biggest issue for them. And it's very frustrating to you. And sometimes it makes you lash out. Others of you, could just be you planning for this wedding or planning for this new lease on life with your partner, and you kind of have to fight your way to get this done and that done, and they're out doing, it's like everyone has their responsibilities and you're doing your stuff and they're doing their stuff, and some of you may feel a little bit more flustered about it than they are. And again, the communication could be better. Someone could be telling you more of what they've gotten done, what they need to do. It's not, the communication is not happening the way it needs to happen. And then others of you're trying to find out what the truth is, possibly about another person or someone from somebody's past, and you're going to probably have to go digging, because this person is definitely not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you what's going on. You're going to have to go digging, but be careful what you go after, because you're going to find it. So in the extended, we're going to look at this person, your person. How do they feel? How do they feel about the relationship and you? What are their challenges with you? What do they want to tell you? What secrets are they keeping? Where do they want this relationship to go, and what will their actions be? We're also going to look at the outcome of the relationship, and we'll be pulling the Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? Love card. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading with me, click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you are new, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.